Gravitas, co-presented by Skoda. Kushak, choose what really matters.
The elections in Canada are still in the balance, but there's no such suspense in Russia. Their parliamentary elections have just concluded. It was a typical Russian election. Contenders were either vetted or banned. Ballots were stuffed, and the results surprised no one. President Vladimir Putin's United Russia Party is sweeping yet another election in Russia. They're expecting to win 300 out of 450 seats, 300 out of 450. But the celebrations will be on hold because on election day, tragedy hit Russia. A gunman opened fire at a university in Perm. At least 6 people were killed, dozens were wounded. Here's a report.
Everything was scripted to the letter. The votes, the exit polls, and the celebrations. But tragedy seldom sticks to script. It was supposed to be a normal Monday at the Perm University in Russia. Another week of classes, away from the political buzz outside. Wasn't to be. Some students spotted a strange figure trotting through campus. He was dressed in all black. He had a helmet on and was carrying a hunting rifle.
He started shooting when we were in the smoking area. When we understood that he was shooting at us, we started running inside like a herd of sheep. He chased us as a shepherd to the entrance. That's it. And we were just running away.
The shooter was a student himself. He killed at least 6 people and injured 28 others. For the students inside, they were moments of horror. In their desperation to flee, many of them jumped from windows. Eventually, the police arrived, after a standoff inside the college premises. The shooter was apprehended.
The suspect has already been identified. He was wounded while being detained because of resistance, and then he was brought to a medical facility. The investigation is collecting profiling materials on the suspect. It is found that the suspect purchased a smoothbore hunting gun, which he was firing in May this year.
The gunman's motives are still being investigated. But his onslaught has overshadowed the big news in Russia. The parliamentary elections, no mystery there. A big victory for President Putin's party. But how genuine was the win? Why don't you see for yourself? Here's the great Houdini casting his vote in the Kemerovo region. Notice the magic hand that pops up thrice, drops the ballot and disappears. Is this election fraud? The Russian communists certainly think so.
United Russia's votes will be increasing now, and all other parties' votes will be falling. Votes will be also increasing in favor of those parties who need to be pulled. It can't be explained either by mathematics or by sociology. It's a clear crookery.
This criticism is consequential for Putin. The communists have broadly supported his seemingly endless rule, but even they seem to be fed up. Foreign poll watchers tracked at least 4,500 violations. The ruling party dismisses them as foreign propaganda. It's part of the president's larger strategy. Anti-Western bravado is Putin's biggest poll pitch, and it's worked every time. With 50% of the votes, the United Russia Party could secure 2/3 of the seats. Mission accomplished for the Kremlin. A rubber stamp on Putin's rule. A strong warning to his opponents, and a decisive loss for democracy. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.
Gravitas, co-presented by Skoda. Kushak, choose what really matters.